In this video, we will learn about Euclid's division algorithm. In class 9, you have learnt about real numbers, which are collection of rational and irrational numbers. To proceed with Euclid's division algorithm, let us recall some basic concepts. I am sure you all have learnt division in your lower classes. For example, 25 divided by 4. Here, 25 is the dividend, 4 is the divisor, and 6 is the quotient, and 1 is the remainder. Now let's focus on Euclid's division algorithm. What do you mean by algorithm? An algorithm is a series of well-defined steps which gives a method for solving a certain type of problem. Euclid's division algorithm states that for any two given positive integers a and b, there exist unique whole numbers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than equal to 0 and less than b. Here we consider this equation a is equal to bq plus r. A is dividend, b is divisor, q is quotient, plus remainder, r is remainder. Now let us consider one example to understand the condition of division algorithm. Suppose if you divide 25 by 2. Here 25 is dividend and 2 is divisor. If we divide 25 by 2, we will get 12 as quotient and 1 as remainder. Here 25 is A, 2 is B, and 12 will get as quotient and 1 as remainder. Now if you see this example, we got remainder as 1, which is less than the divisor. Which is the divisor here? It is 2. So we can write the condition as 1 is greater than equal to 0, less than 2. Now we will take one more example, 24 divided by 3. Here we have 24 as dividend and 3 as divisor. If you divide 24 by 3, we get 8 as quotient and we will get remainder as 0. Now here, if you see the remainder 0, it is less than the divisor 3. So we can write the condition as 0 is equal to 0, less than 3. Let's see what is the importance of learning Euclid's division algorithm. Now Euclid's division algorithm is a technique to compute the HCF of two given positive integers a and b, where a is greater than b. Let's see how to find the HCF of 24 and 15 using Euclid's division algorithm. Now among 24 and 15, we have 24 as the greater number. So 24 is greater than 15. Now if you divide 24 by 15, we will get 1 as quotient and 9 as remainder. We can write this algorithm as 24 is equal to 15 into 1 plus 9. Now in the second step of algorithm, we will have 15 as dividend and 9 as the divisor. So 9 ones are 9. So we will get 6 as remainder. Now if you want to write the algorithm, so 15 is equal to 9 into 1 plus 6. Now if you compare these two steps, we will have the divisor of the first step will become the dividend of the first step will become the divisor of the second step. Now if you take 9 as dividend and if you divide, you will get 1 as quotient and 3 as remainder. Now we can write this algorithm as 9 is equal to 6 into 1 plus 3. Now if you compare second step and third step, we have the divisor of the second step will become the dividend of the third step, and remainder 6 of the second step will become the divisor of the third step. Now continuing with the division algorithm, if you divide 6 by 3, we have 2 as quotient and 0 as remainder. Now this step we can write it as 6 is equal to 3 into 2 plus 0. So if you compare third and fourth step, we have in the third step we have 6 as divisor, that will become the dividend of the fourth step, and the remainder 3 will become the divisor of the fourth step, and we have got remainder as 0. Now once if you get the remainder 0, then the divisor of that step will become the HCF of the two numbers. So here HCF is equal to 3. Solve some problems from the exercise. The first one is use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of 135 and 225. Now we have two numbers 135 and 225. Now 225 is greater than 125. When we divide 225 by 135, we will get quotient as 1 and remainder as 90. Now this algorithm we can write it in the form 225 is equal to 135 into 1 plus 90. Now 135 will become the dividend for the second step. When you divide 135 by 90, we will get quotient as 1 and remainder as 45. So algorithm we can get it as 135 is equal to 90 into 1 plus 45. Now 45 is the remainder. If you divide 90 by 45, 45 twos are 90, we will get 0 as the remainder. So algorithm is 90 is equal to 45 into 2 plus 0. Here we got remainder as 0 and the divisor of this step is called as the HCF of these two numbers. So HCF is equal to 45. Now we will go to the second sum. Use Euclid's division lemma to show that the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m plus 1 for some integer m. Let us solve this sum using Euclid's division algorithm. Let a be any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer. Now when we divide a by 3, we get q as quotient and r as remainder. By using Euclid's division algorithm, we have a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than equal to 0, less than b. Now since we have to prove that it is in the form 3m or 3m plus 1, we will take divisor as a is equal to 3q plus r. Now the condition will be r is greater than equal to 0 and less than 3. Now we should have the remainders as r is equal to 0, 1 and 2, because remainder should be less than 3. That means you should get 3 cases when remainder is 0, when remainder is 1 and when remainder is 2. Now in the question it is given that Now we have to show that the square of any positive integer is of the form 3m plus 1 for some integer m. Now when we square this equation, we will get a square is equal to 3q plus r square. Now we will square this equation using a plus b whole square. It will give you 3q square plus r square plus 2 into 3q into r. By simplifying, you will get 9q square plus r square plus 6qr. Now this will consider it as equation 1. So a square is equal to 9q square plus r square plus 6qr. Now let us consider case 1 when r is equal to 0. Now in equation 1, in place of r, when we substitute 0, we will get a square is equal to 9q square plus 0 square plus 6 into q into 0. So we will get 9q square, that can be written as 3 into 3q square. So 3 is common here, so we can write it as 3 into m is equal to 3q square. Now let us consider case 2 when r is equal to 1. If we substitute r is equal to 1 in equation 1, a square is equal to 9q square plus 1 square plus 6 into q into 1. It will become 9q square plus 1 plus 6q. Now we have to get it in the form 3m plus 1. So we will shift 6q plus 1. So among 9q square and 6q, we have 3q is common. So 3q plus 2 plus 1. So this can be written as 3m plus 1, where m is equal to q into 3q plus 2. 3 when r is equal to 2. Now we substitute r in equation 1. A square is equal to 9q square plus r square plus 6 into qr. So 9q square plus 2 square plus 6 into q into 2. So you have 9q square plus 4 plus 12q. Now we will replace 12q plus 4. So 9q square plus 12q plus this 4 we can split it as 3 plus 1, because we have to get the algorithm as 3m plus 1 form. So 9q square plus 12q plus 3, we have 3 as common. So remaining terms are 3q square plus 4q plus 1 plus 1. Now this can be written as 3 into m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q square plus 4q plus 1. Now we have solved this entire sum and we got the square of any positive integer is of the form 3m, and case 2 and case 3 we got it in the form 3m plus 1. We completed the session on Euclid's division algorithm. Thank you, children.